Hey boys and girls, welcome to the next vlog. Who missed this thing? I've done bits and bobs behind the camera, so it is slightly different if you haven't seen my little reels and things like that. So let's dive in. First things first, I'm gonna take the bonnet off, show you what's underneath there now. Good thing these things are light. It's now bright yellow. How about that? So all rattle canned with 2K lacquer on top of that. Obviously computer's out at the minute because I'm going to clean everything up, do bits and bobs. What we're going to do today is I'm going to do some pins for this one here, and I've still got some old stock quick latches I used to deal with. Original stuff, not your replica, so nice and good. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking, going to drill, well, use this hole there, that hole there. You drill from the bottom, take the bumper off, drill from the bottom and do it that way. So other than that, I've done wheels. So we spaced these out, used the same wheels, but there's a little surprise that's coming for those. And yeah, rear end, it's literally like that. So yeah, so what I'm going to do next, I'm going to take the bumper off and put the bonnet back on, drill the holes, fit these, and we're going to move forwards. And also got a bigger turbo. I did source a Cummins diesel engine turbo, and that's, yeah, that thing's going to sit in there really nicely. Probably need to cut up another housing of the headlight so that closes the hole up. But other than that, yeah, that's the 86. Okay, so first change of plan. I think looking at this, we're probably gonna use this here. So I already marked both sides, and let's center punch that and drill them out. It should be nice and level. Obviously just doing the fronts, because with this one, for ease of removal, I can just take it off, bend it off, and then yeah, pick the bonnet up later. It doesn't need to be super secure for now. Right, so center punch holes are there. This one here is way more forward than the other one. So looking at it, this probably isn't straight. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull that one slightly backwards, and I'm going to drill holes nicely and level on there. And yeah, hope for the best in a way. Well, don't need to hope for the best. Just drill and do. Obviously don't have to be too careful about this bonnet because I don't care about it too much, so it's always a win-win situation. That's that. Bit of paint burning off everywhere, but yeah, I think they should be level. What we're going to do now is enlarge these to the footprint of our quick latches. Still in package, so that's step one. Let's get the right tool for it. Alright, and the right tool for the job is this. Step a bit and Probably need to put the camera down and then do that, and then do the same from the other side with a bigger one. Let me see. This will do nicely. That goes in. So now, I need to figure out how big this thing is. Gee. Good packaging, that. Very good packaging. So, we can, near enough, go for the biggest one, I think. Right, I'm gonna measure this, gonna get it back to you guys. Alright, so what we got is essentially 18 on the dot, which is the second one here, so that's what we're gonna do. Go all the way in to the 18, leave the last one hanging. That's near enough there. Well, that is it. That's the 2 holes done there. Bag's done, so now I just put them in there and tighten them up. Alright, now it's time to install these little things, which is easy enough because these we just go through. Then we tighten them up from the bottom. And they just shall sit there. So, and then the next bit is putting the bonnet back on. Good thing these are aluminium because they're light. Where are we? That one's there. That one's there. Looking at that, this one lines up, this one doesn't. The whole front end moves, so that's not a problem. So all I need to do is sort of get them in line, more or less. That goes in. that goes in, and thing is, tolerances are so tight with these, I think I can get away actually just screwing this in, as you can see. That will just essentially go in like this. Hand tight, nice and flush. And we'll do the same with the other one. This one's not as easy, but I think I should do the same. Come on. Or maybe not. Technically it should. Right, I'm going to crack on with this one. Worst case, I'm going to drill it a bit more and then get back to you guys. Yeah, the pins are in, and I gave this a quick degrease, cleaned it up because we go in for the next job. And I'm going to start put livery on it. So the idea with these will be going something like this, and go all the way down to the headlight. So that's going to be whole corner is going to be red. And yeah, that's the first of our colours that's going to go on. There's going to be loads of colours on it. So why not? Because we can. Alright, so the first two are on. First one's a bit of a disaster because bubbles. Second one's like that. And I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going with that look. If not, worst case scenario, I'm gonna put all of them on and then figure out if I like them or not, and then go from there. So essentially, I think that's the plan. Yeah, so this is what we're dealing with. Not entirely sold on the idea, but bigger and without a little flipping film in the middle of these, that might work. The next bit is this. Obviously got a lot of colour, so I'm thinking yellow to orange, then cut and star goes on the back, same on the other side, and treat it as a base layer for more stuff to go everywhere. Yeah, that's probably for tomorrow. It is the next day, and I've mapped out roughly where I want all the bits to be. I did actually do a little test bit on this. Vinyl goes on nicely, except smaller bits, because they got this white stuff and it actually peels off like that. So I'm hoping that was only for the smaller bit I've done, but highly doubtful. So next thing, what I'm going to do, I'm going to do the door and crack on with the bits and bobs, and then yeah, keep it off the camera because I'm thinking this will be a really long time lapse if I do it. So yeah, just do it off the camera and see how it goes. Maybe do time lapse on one of the other bits later on. Well, gotta say, this stuff has been painful to put on, but got to start. Got a lot of colour, still loads more to go on, and considering this is from AliExpress, and to do a whole car is probably going to cost me about 150 quid. Can't really be that choosy, I suppose. So yeah, gonna carry on tomorrow because it's really late now. It's like really late. It's taken me about 5 hours to do this. So gotta put that one on. Yeah, so gonna carry on tomorrow, and that will bring us closer to the finish of this. It's a very next evening, and I've done a bit more, and I think I'm quite happy with the result on this one here. So we got star on the front, star on the back, Stars in the middle. And going from one colour to another. So it's going red to yellow and yellow to red through there. So I think I'm going to finish this video here, because otherwise I'll be here doing this for like next week or so. So yeah, that's it for this one. And on next one, there's one more thing that's coming for this car. That's it. I'm done, pretty much. Might be adding more stickers here and there. Obviously epic car events, our own, and stuff like that. But other than that, that'll be it. And then this thing is ready for Jaffa Silverstone. Yeah, that's where we're going with it. Cheers guys, I'll see you in the next one. Ciao.